Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and this is Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Season 7, Episode 5, Gone with a Trace. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to take care of some business first, and then we'll get into it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, you're going to see at the very end of this video a video pop up here. What YouTube does takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. Up here is going to be Project Blue Book is what's going to come up there. So everyone's surviving the apocalypse here, the toilet apocalypse and all that kind of stuff. I made the mistake of trying to go to Costco, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Um, oh man. I also have a Twitter. I have an Instagram. I also have a Patreon page, but I have no tier set up as of yet. Also, you can hit the bell down below there if you want to see when I'm going to be on live again next. But there is no chance that you're actually going to get a notification from YouTube. It's a 50-50 chance on that. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at that. The schedule is up there. It changes that every Monday. And I also put it up on my Facebook page. And speaking of Facebook, there's a Facebook group page, which Penn Farm Girl has been nice enough to put up there. That is a place for you guys to post stuff and talk amongst yourselves. And there we go. That's what I got going there. So, spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go and watch the episode. Come on back. This will be a video. And you can comment down below in the comment section. Thank you, Viking Bitch, for the paddle. And just so everyone's clear, I do have a spoiler alert sign that's perpetually above my left shoulder here, because pretty much when it says review in the title, it means that you're going to spoil shit. That's usually what it means when you're reviewing something. Because you can't talk about it and just go, well, it's kind of like, yeah, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. So everyone's surviving the toilet paper apocalypse and yeah. People are just being fucking animals out there. That's all I can say. I mean, quite honestly, if stores just locked it down and implemented it and say, you know what, you could buy one of each item. That's it. That's it. And that would have been fine. But no, people hoarding. Anyway, let's go on to something happier. We get to see what happened to Ahsoka right after she left the Jedi Order and pretty much went into the bowels of Coruscant. Coruscant. There we go. And she bought a really shitty bike. And basically it blew its inverter and all that stuff. Excuse me. And she almost died. She basically goes flying down, lands on a bay, and meets a pilot by the name of Trace Moritz. And she gets involved with her and her sister Tara. And basically, Trace is just trying to make enough money by repairing shit in order to build her ship and leave. And Ahsoka decides to, keep her Jedi past hidden and is helping out Trace and her sister by, building, these droids for some unsavory people and all that kind of stuff. They're actually demolition droids, not anything else. And we have a nice little scene of a demolition droid going nuts and running through one of the sectors down below Coruscant and just beating the shit out of everything. And Ahsoka does use her force powers, but it's very, very discreet. Only this little girl sees her do it. I like Clone Wars. That's why I'm covering it, Stanley. But not a lot of people, watch this one. So it's nice to see Ahsoka back. I actually you can tell this was newer animation than what they've been doing. This wasn't repurposed animation. I think this is one of the new sets of episodes that are going in here. Excuse me. And it showed. I actually liked the animation in this one. I liked they even tweaked a little bit of the character design too in this, and it's pretty good. You're watching that scene right now, Joker. Yeah, it's a great scene. Especially when it just kind of goes haywire and it's the way it kind of moves, it kind of bounds, through this in animation terms, it's got bounce to it. it's got this little bouncy ball kind of thing going. It bounces back and forth. I like the way the robot ran. It was kind of cool. And also, climbing a little bit and ripping shit off. There's one scene in there where Ahsoka and Trace are watching the robot run away down below one of the levels, and you see it climb, and as as it's running, it's knocking shit over, and then it climbs up a little bit, rips off a sign, throws it at a speeder, and throws it at another spaceship, then jumps back down and bounds away. And it was just kind of funny. I liked it. It was a nice little scene. And yeah, I was hoping we were getting back to Ahsoka as well. I mean, we did get some Ahsoka news today, which I'm going to go into in detail tomorrow on Saturday Morning Blast Off. But Rosario Dawson has supposedly been cast as Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian season 2. I'm not happy about it, but yeah, there we go. So I'll talk about that tomorrow in more detail, because right now we're talking about the real Ahsoka. Ashley Eckstein is the voice for that one. So yeah, this is an Ahsoka arc. I believe we get 4 episodes of this of Ahsoka, which I'm all so happy about. Quite honestly, this she is the best new character out of the Star Wars universe. Post Lucas at this point. So Mork says, I haven't seen any of the episodes yet, and I'm looking forward to it. I will catch you later. See you, Morks. Yeah, it's if you haven't seen any of the episodes, this isn't going to make any sense to you, because it takes place after a really long arc. Ahsoka is a huge part of Clone Wars. She actually is Clone Wars when we start off there. So yeah, you kind of have to watch this entire series if you haven't, you know, seen it there. Excuse me. So I'll get into it tomorrow, Stanley. I'm not going to do it right now. So it's a long, drawn out rant that I'm going to have. So I'd rather keep it positive for right now on this one, especially since we're talking about the lovely Ashley Eckstein. Eckstein? Yes, there we go. Who voices Ahsoka Tano for the Clone Wars. You too, Morks. Be safe out there. So good episode. I like where we left off. I like the character Trace. I even kind of like Rafa a little bit too. Is it Rafa or yes, Rafa is her name. Rafa. I had to check because I murder names all the time. Yeah. So yeah, good episode, fun episode. Also, I'm wondering if Ahsoka's gonna let them know that she's a Jedi or former Jedi and has force powers, or what's gonna happen here. I think this actually kind of plays into the novel as well. There's a novel that's out there called Ahsoka. For those of you out there who haven't read that, I'm still reading it right now, as a matter of fact, and I'm wondering if it actually plays into that. So it might a little bit. Yeah, exactly, Pen. It left me wanting another one as well. Like I said, she is my favorite character in all the stuff post Lucas, and Filoni just did an awesome job. He really did. That she's coming to live action, I like that as well. I just wish it was a different actress. But like I said, I'll get into that tomorrow. Hey, Movie Finobi, how's it going? And yes, you'll be happy to know that I have an inhaler that's supposed to be helping me out with my cough that I've got going here. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. So, yes, that is the problem with the mini arcs, Stanley Tweedle. Yeah, you almost kind of want to watch them just, back to back to back. As a matter of fact, when I was gearing up for this, that's what I was doing. Is I was like, okay, what arcs do I want to watch? And I would watch different arcs of that I remember, and then I'd skip arcs that I remember that were completely fucking horrible, which was the droids one, the kids one, and I think there was one other too, and I can't remember what it is now. Usually when I'm going through and I'm looking at the seasons, that's usually when I find out which ones are the horrible ones that I remember. But yeah, good stuff. Can't wait for next week. So what else do I have going on? Tomorrow is the aforementioned Saturday Morning Blast Off, where I take the genre news of the week in any It really is, just all over the place, entertainment-wise, food lines, toilet paper lines, all that kind of stuff. Sunday is gonna be Westworld season 3, where I'm gonna talk about that, which is episode 2. Monday is going to be Dispatches from Elsewhere. If you're not watching Dispatches from Elsewhere, give it a shot. It's on AMC. Tuesday is the season finale of Project Blue Book. Yeah, that's right. Season finale of Project Blue Book. So that should be good. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I'm off. And then Friday, we roll back around again to Star Wars The Clone Wars and another Ahsoka episode. Nice. You saw an elusive TP in the shop? That's amazing. Penn says your cough hasn't been bad when you're live, but I hope the inhaler, yeah. That's what the doctor was saying too, is that, hopefully this inhaler just, helps my lungs a little bit to heal up and knock this shit out of my system. It's basically just my lungs need to heal a little bit better. That's all it is. And I agree with you, Penn. Dispatches from Elsewhere is just this little gem of a show. It's hard to describe. I really don't know how to describe it, to tell you the truth. And yeah, I don't hear anyone else talking about it either, which kind of disappoints me. Which means it's probably going to get canceled after the first season here, which I find disappointing. Because yeah, Jason Segel, he does some really good work, but maybe it's just too highbrow. Maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think people actually get it. Or yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I think people are good. I don't think you can get it. I don't think you understand it. I don't think you have the capacity to do that. Um, yeah. No, it's just, yeah, Jason Segel's work. I don't know if people are into it or not. I know he's got a small following, and I'm one of them. But yeah, I wish it reached a wider audience and had a bigger fan base, quite honestly. We have people watching, which is good. I mean, people come into the chat, got some new people coming in, which is good. And maybe you're out there lurking in the background, which is, come on up and say hi. We don't bite all that much. I mean, except for Movie Fanobi, but that's why you prefer devs. Yeah, it was Hulu, and like I said, I'm not paying for Hulu until Future Man comes on, and then I'm done with Hulu for pretty much forever. And I might give devs a shot once I have Future Man on there, and I'll watch it. But yeah, that trailer just did not sell me at all. It really didn't. Yeah, I tried. Yeah. Yes, Future Man in April. That's what I'm looking forward to. If you want to know what's coming up there, take a look at suspendedfanimation.com. Not only do I have my schedule up there, but I have what's coming up in the rotation too, because we also have Harley Quinn, the animated Harley Quinn from DC Universe, coming out the same day as Future Man. Whatever am I to do? Probably, I think they're dropping Future Man all at once, so I'm probably going to shift it to one day, and then Harley Quinn, since it comes out once a week, I'll do that on the Friday that she comes out there. Because I love, love, love the animated Harley Quinn. Great writing, great storyline, great characters, just funny shit, quite honestly. And having them swear is delightful, especially the Joker saying fuck. It's hilarious. So, yeah. So, yeah, good episode. Go and watch it if you haven't watched it. Uh, Other than that, I'm going to let you guys go for the evening because I still got some stuff I got to do. I got a little dog that's sitting by the door who's trying to shame me right now, even though she's been out already. Uh, yeah, I know some people were complaining about the cursing, but fuck them. Yeah, the Plague will postpone some live action series. Oh, actually, I take that back. It has postponed some animated series too because they were over in Asia, and they had to shut down production. But China is coming back up again. They're back up and running slowly but surely. And with that, you're going to see the animation section start picking back up again. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh, Joe. All right. You get to watch a live Saturday morning blast off tomorrow. Yeah. I gotta see about a grocery run too tonight. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So yes, I'll before I go, I'll just say I went to Costco to go basically grab some bread, see if there's any bread left or anything like that. And they literally had two lines for people 59 and up and anyone 59 and younger. And they were out of a whole shitload of things. And I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm done here. Yeah, I'm not waiting in a line to get in. You might as well at this point, it just looks like the Soviet Union, like the old Soviet Union waiting in line for what are we waiting in line for? I heard it was bread. I heard it might be an egg. I think it's scarves. It might be jeans. Oh my god, blue jeans. Yeah. That's just fucking ridiculous now at this point. Um, yeah, and you hoarders out there, you know who you are. It's probably nobody in my chat, but there's probably somebody out there. You guys just fucking suck. That's all I'm gonna say. Hoarders suck. So there we go. Excuse me. Yeah. I was too, Pen. So I know this falls into the information of too much information, but fuck it, I'm gonna go with it anyway. So long before the plague hit here, um, I had bought a one of those bidet kind of things that you attach to the toilet seat that you can, tie into the tank and all that kind of stuff. But me being who I am and not having enough time, never hooked the fucking thing up because I just really didn't have the time. I read the instructions at one point and I'm like, this is going to take me a little while. I don't have time for this right now. So it's sitting in the closet. Well, guess what this weekend's project is? Even though I have plenty of TP, because I actually bought my Costco toilet paper one pack before the hoarding started. Yeah. So yes, let that be a lesson to everyone. Get your bidets or whatever they're called now. The basically water squirts up your ass to clean it out. There you go. They're fighting over bidets now. Nice. Yeah, I heard bidets are sold out now. The little, yeah. And honestly, it was cheap on Amazon. I think I got it for like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. The only thing is, this one does not heat up the water. So, ooh, God, on chilly mornings, that's gonna be an eye opener right then and there. Yeah, gonna see how that one's gonna go. So, with that image firmly entrenched in your head, I'm gonna let you guys go for the night. Thanks everybody who joined me tonight in the chat. Thank you if you made it this far in the video. Stay safe out there. Don't wait in long lines. Try not to hoard anything. Be nice to each other. Help each other out. That kind of stuff. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday morning blast off. So until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, your cheap ass bike that you bought may break down when you need it the most. Thanks, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow.